investment decisions that companies make and whether or not it counts as automation. And if it does, they're not taxing robots, they're taxing businesses. Can you imagine the paperwork, the bureaucracy, the administration? We don't have to worry about automation in this country if we get...
Because businesses aren't people, they're taxing customers. Because the businesses are going to add that tax onto the price of whatever it is they're producing. Retraining that needs to go on, but businesses, that's where you get businesses involved.
We don't have a federal government strategy around automation. Well, good. We don't need a federal government strategy. It's a real issue, but you've got to think about the places where it's going to get solved. I have no faith that government bureaucrats are going to figure this out.
Yeah, and Bill de Blasio, as we know, is not doing that well here, but as both Melissa and Brian have acknowledged, automation is a very serious threat to the American worker right now. Do you see any policies out there that you think are properly addressing this, or where do you think we should go knowing this problem is coming?
Well, I mean, I think you can, reduce regulation and try to make, whether it's manufacturers more competitive and to, loosen some of those restrictions. But I do think from a political angle, even if it's not good policy necessarily, there is a concern among the American worker over this issue. Yeah. So if you're Bill de Blasio, you're going out and trying to push this point, you're trying to reach those voters. So I see it from a politically strategic standpoint, but I will also say you can't, say that and then go out and support policies like the Green New Deal, which would completely gut and decimate industries like the fossil fuel
I know we have to go real quick. Kitchen and Bath Association, they go out there, their workers go out into local schools and middle schools and try and encourage kids to get involved and retrain for the jobs of the future. That's how businesses can get involved and deal with automation.
Big fans of apprenticeship programs.
Yes.
Huge bipartisan idea.
Yep.
Thank you, Brian Bradberg. Did you have fun? You have to say yes.
Always have fun.
Fantastic. Have a great weekend. We're back here Monday at noon. Now here's Harris.